We have smaller natural cover fires, but normally we don't have to deal with sustained winds like that.
Yeah.
There was no way we were going to get ahead of this one when we first got the call because the winds were blowing out of the right direction at too high of a speed.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, if we could have got winds in any other direction than the way they were blowing, it probably would have turned out a lot better than it did. Everybody's got to dig through, find what they can find, and hope that the insurance does the best they can for them.
I told my husband to wake me up at 3:30 because we were going to go to my cousin's football game, and right before 3:30 he woke me up and said, "You need to come see this. There's all this smoke. I don't know what this is. I don't know what's going on." But we are extremely lucky. It got to a stump about 3 feet from our front porch, and our backyard neighbors here put it out for us. If that had been allowed to burn and get out the porch, this thing would be gone. So we're extremely lucky. We're within 3 feet of losing this house.
I seen smoke coming from there and was like, oh my God, the church is on fire.
Yeah.
So, and they were protecting the post office, they were trying to, it was just too much going on.
And then there's 3 windows, but there were 6 stained glass panels in the windows, and we were in here while it was burning. Me and about 3 or 4 other guys were in here, and this thing was burning. And we're in
Oh
here.
my word!
Because one of them was stuck
So these houses here were involved, were on fire within 8 minutes. They were on the ground within, the whole town was involved within the hour. Where did it start? There's a combine down there, first of what I've been told.
Okay, all right, okay, I got you.
Yeah, we'll do whatever we can to help. We got people from all different agencies, so if you need anything else, let us know.
I know there's a lot of people that got displaced in this. We'll be working, doing everything we can within the state powers to be able to help with that. But I think it's also the reality of the situation is there's a lot of things that when you look at federal disaster or state disaster, there's different thresholds you got to meet. And frankly, on the federal side, we're probably not going to meet it. So what we can do for some of these people that need housing and they need clothing, they need a lot of just immediate things. There's plenty of agencies we can go out there on the private sector to reach out to and to try to help people with that. And then we just got to find a place to replace some people and wherever they might go.
And I know that this community will recover, that everyone will step in and help each other. I stand ready to help do anything that I can as your federal representative, but I just want to thank everybody who worked so hard and just give a word of encouragement and hopefully have a chance to give a hug to some of the individuals who are impacted personally. So thank you all. Thank you, Governor.
Thank you, Vicki. You know, let me just finish this up before we take questions and everything. I know the senator here, Senator Rowden's here today. A lot of actions will be taken, what we can take to help at the state level. But I will tell you, for all you people who live in this community and live in this area, we're not going to be able to fix this by ourselves. So it's going to take all of us trying to figure out what we can do to help people out, and how do we work together to kind of build this back. But I know enough about Missourians. We're all going to figure out a way to come together and help one another out. So with that, we'll take a few questions.
Okay, we'll take a few questions. Brian?
The only thing left standing is metal. In fact, there's metal on the trucks over there that have melted. That's how hot it was. There's nothing left. We came down one day because one person was not accounted for. We came down the next morning to sift through the ashes, and there was nothing to sift through. I mean, it was easy to find him if he had been there. He wasn't. But there was nothing left of the building. It was just flat, and maybe 6-8 inches of ash, and that's all there was. There was nothing left.
So we just have to find out who owns what for sure, who was renting to own, and who was a renter. So we have to sit down and do that now. So like I said, now we start our work. You know what I mean? We're getting over the shock of it, I guess, and now we have to find some answers to our problems.
What game can we play? Can I take some pictures? Is that camera? Sure.
Fine, whatever.
There should be a thing that didn't melt.
Yeah, the thing melted. Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah,
It's most definitely exploded. Like it,
I'm not a mechanic, but that looks like it kind of went.
Can you leave stuff on that?
Ah!
It looks just like it. It looks just
But
like
as I'm looking, it's coming to sense that it is easier to find than I think. As long as it didn't melt.
It'd kind of be nice if we had like water.
It was like sprayed down.
Thin everything out. Yeah. Well, I mean, this is pretty effective. I can see pretty much effective.
Move stuff over and hope to God that it don't move with the stuff that you move.
Right.
And it just falls.
And that's the hardest part.
Yep.
Okay, ready.
It's just everything looks the same.
Yep.
This is 1995.
If these were still
Not
working.
2000 when everything got electric. Still manual.
Gee, this thing.
Too far. Dang. Keep it going. Yep. Keep it going. Yep. Stop. Yeah, he's gonna have to move. Give me that key when I'm older.
Whatever. This boy wants this car so bad.
This is my car. Well, because I want to get a new paint job on it, get the engine fixed. Well, no, the engine doesn't need to be fixed. I think just need to get a new battery. I'm going to get a paint job on it and a new engine.
This used to be a whole entire brown pile with bags of trash. This used to be all ours. We used to burn that. And this was a fireproof blanket. So whenever firefighters put a fireproof blanket down, it turns into straight metal.
I remember the tape.
This sweet set still survived after that huge fire.